welcome or welcome back. This is Tiny Tarot. I'm Leah, and this is your tarot reading. And first and foremost, I got cut out. Like, I literally was mid-channel, and the video just got out. Like, girl, what do you mean? I have storage space, and I looked, and I have storage space, but it just kind of would not let me continue. So we're starting over. You're receiving this. So trickster spirits or peripheral spirits checking you out might be a thing that's happening right now. But not to worry, you're divinely protected. You're fine. You haven't. They can do you no harm. Okay, you're divinely protected. You're divinely guided. So it is. First and foremost, second and foremost, I think. I don't know how you say it. Anyways, uh, there is some solar plexus energy here, which really surprised me. There's so much yellow in these cards, because I really thought this was gonna be like heart chakra, um, but no, apparently not. Because okay, let me start. I already have the cards here. I was checking out the vibe of the reading, of the channel, and there is some work that you might be awaiting right now. I'm watching you. I'm watching you right now, but not judging. I get it. But there's some creative work. Like there's something you want to do, you really want to do, but you're just not really sure about if you should start doing it or not, if you should start this passion project or not. Because there's something like really feeling it in your gut that you should do it, but you're not sure. And the answer is yes. Yes, you should. Go for it. Start. Now is the time to start. Everything is in place, and even if you feel that you're not ready to do it, start with what you have. Okay, what you have, even if it's the bare minimum, you have it. Okay, just start with that, and the rest will come as you start needing those things. Okay, the resources will show up, will appear in your path, and you will receive them. So don't worry about it. But this passion project will profusely change your, I'm hearing your, I was gonna say your view, but like your path. It's like a path switch, like a destiny switch, I guess. Or like this was always your destiny, but it's like you were going this way, and you have to like take a sharp turn, and you were always destined to do this. It really feels like destiny, something written in the stars, something that you are supposed to do in this lifetime. Um, and it will bring a whole new perspective of how life is supposed to feel like, it's supposed to be like. 33, as I say that, and it's about like it doesn't have to be suffering, because like we have the Six of Swords, and this card, for me, it's always about bad tripping. It's about having just like a miserable time, like you are not vibing right now, or like you feel like you're not supposed to, like maybe you feel like you don't deserve it, or like life is supposed to be a certain way, and you have to do this and this and this, and then you pass on, you study, you get a job, you have kids, like you get married, you have kids, you retire, and goodbye, but it doesn't have to be like that. You can have happiness and stability, and you are deserving of joy and playfulness and community, and just celebration of who you are, and your achievements, and your heart, the things that you love to do. Like you deserve to be celebrated for your creativity, because it's very unique. It will be a very unique thing, that will bring, it will impact a lot of people. I feel it will impact a lot of people's lives and how they perceive the world. and their place in the world. Confirmation verb, excuse me. And there's this thing about like fearing that fearing that you will not uh, get like I'm hearing like fat opportunities. Like you're afraid of trickster spirits, which is like, okay, yeah, people wanting to help you, like showing up as they want to help you, and it turns out that the cup is empty, and which it won't be the case. That won't be the case. Okay, you will receive the opportunities. There is a reason why you feel driven to this. There is a reason why you feel called to do this. God, Spirit, the universe, however you want to call it, will not give you um, a conviction or a dream, an inspiration if you did not have the capacity to follow through. If you were incapable of following through, okay. So don't worry about it. And there's something about um, a lack of celebration of your achievements, of your success. It's like you just take for granted your effort. That's what it feels like. Like you feel like you don't deserve celebration. And it is sensitive. I know, but you feel like your achievements are the bare minimum, even if they're big. Like even if you have really big achievements, you feel like, okay, you have this goal, you work hard, you achieve it, anyways, moving on to the next goal. Like, no, you need to slow down, which it's great that you have that capacity because not everyone has it. Okay, that is a beautiful thing, and that is an amazing thing. That is an achievement. That is a beautiful gift that you have, which it's like you set your mind, whatever you set your mind on, you achieve. Okay, and that is amazing and beautiful, and that deserves celebration. Okay, you deserve celebration. You deserve to be celebrated, even for the small things. If you just try out a new recipe and it turns out delicious, like you deserve celebration for that. It's like, oh my god, I learned something new. That's great. Like, and if you learn, I don't know, dinosaur facts, I don't know, things like that. But it's like, yeah, like you just need to slow down. You need to. I can't even talk. I can not even talk. Like it feels so hard to accept that you deserve this. That you deserve to be loved. I think that's like the true core of it. Like it's like feeling undeserving of love, and it's rooted in, I don't want to say self hatred, but a lack of self love. Um, like your inner child needs support. You need to treat yourself. You need to treat yourself. That's it. Like you need to treat yourself. You need to be kind to yourself. There's like something about, I don't know, just a little treat, or like watching a movie that you really liked as a child, or like going somewhere, going to a park, to nature, doing something you really like to do when you were a kid, something like that. Something like your inner child needs attention, and it will be really good if you give it to him, to them, to them. um, yeah. Um, okay. There is something I want to do this though, because like I've been watching. I've been having my eye on this for a while, and I kind of wanna. Okay, 2, 7, 1. Okay, I want one and two again. Okay, 2, 7, 1, 2. Something about those numbers, their angel number equivalents. They might be a sign if you have been seeing those numbers recently. Any of those, like this is your message. Even if you don't, if you resonate with it, it's still your message. It doesn't mean that it's not if the numbers just don't vibe. If you don't vibe with them, it's fine. If you are resonated, resonating, oh my god, with what I'm saying, it's still your message. And there is something which I am not completely sure how it's going to happen, and I feel because this is such a big collective, like a very diverse collective. There's not just one way how this is gonna show up, but there's money on the way. There's there is money. How to say this? This can be like a past loved one, someone who, sorry, trigger warning. I apologize. Trigger warning. Someone may have passed away recently or like a little while ago, and you're about to inherit something from them. It can be a house or a car. It can be just like money, like literally money, cash. Um, or like it can be like a big change um that just like brings you patrimony, like it brings you a lot of abundance, like abundance to have the financial security to follow through with this passion project so that you don't have to worry about like, oh, I have to like juggle uh two works, like two jobs, oh my god, two jobs, and also have a passion project. Like, no, you will be taken care of financially. You don't have to worry about that. So just focus on your creativity, and more abundance will come in. Okay. But there's something. It can be also like something that you did in the past that you're like you are. How to say this? At the moment, it felt like a mistake, but it's gonna turn out to be really good for you, like in your favor. You know what I mean? That's the vibe. Okay. So the unforeseen. It's like it's so weird because we have the unforeseen and the regeneration and the foresight, which I'm like, huh? Like it was so confusing at first, and but then like we're jumping. Okay, we're jumping from topics. Oh my god. Okay. But changing topic, something about your relationship, something about your relationship 1, 2, 3, 4. As I say that, which is I kind of think of those numbers, that angel number, like steps in a ladder, like taking the necessary steps, like advancing in your journey, and like you're on the right path. Um, okay, but it's like the way you view human connection, it's going to change because there's this okay there's this fear like in my, it's not even my heart, it's like in my throat. It's like almost wanting to cry. And there's something about your teenagehood, maybe like a friend group. It's like a lack of trust. It's like really seated, deeply seated trust issues. Maybe like a friend group who, trigger warning, left you out, excluded you, bullying maybe might resonate with that. Um, but it's like being unauthentic, even like maybe you resonate with neurodivergency, autism, which same. um but it's like masking, like you were masking who you were, and that may have been really traumatic for you because it's like you're almost like a chameleon. You shapeshift, like you're like a shapeshifter. You will change your personality accordingly to the situation and who you were spoken to, like talking to. But it doesn't have to be like that. It's not going to be like that. That is in the past. And it's about moving on. Like just because it happened in the past, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen in the future, okay? I know we say a lot, like everything is happening all at once. It's because like time is not really linear, it's more like falling rain. Everything is happening at the same time. The end and the beginning are happening at the same time, and everything in between. It's all collapsing at the same time. It's like a structure that is not even a structure, it's like a nebula that it resembles a structure that is kind of like falling at the same time. It is not linear. It's like this whole how to say this? It's like a web of moments and people and emotions and instances that are happening. They're interconnected and they're happening at the same time. But at the same time, we don't perceive it like that in the third dimension. So, what are you really? Huh? I didn't think like I don't usually get to speak like that, like in those like very, let's say, advanced spiritual terms. So maybe you might be a highly spiritual person, um, like an alchemist. Like you really, oh, oh my eyes. Okay. Emotions, something about your eyes, like a seer or like oh, what's the name? A medium, a medium. You might resonate with that. I'm seeing visions, prophetic dreams, lucid dreaming. Like, what's this? Like spirits and God like talking through you, something like that. Being the voice of the other side. It's like a you channel. You might be a reader. Like you should start doing that. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. It really feels. Okay, wait. Like a portal. That's it. It's like you're a portal. Oh, wait. It's like you're a portal from the fourth and fifth dimension to the third dimension, and that's what you do through your art. That's what you're doing. That's what your art is like alchemy. It's not like just like you alchemizing your reality and your emotions and your mind, but that same art, that same product that you create, that same art, triggers people into alchemizing, into becoming like alchemists, into starting their journey as alchemists. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh, that's so cool. Oh my god, you're so cool. Slay. Slay. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. I'm shook. I'm shook. Ooh, that's so fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's so cool. Um, there's this really, I mean, I like painting. Like you paint, you draw, maybe you animate, but how does this like whole creativity thing relates to your relationship with people? And it's because you're gonna be friends with creatives. That's the thing. Like you're gonna be friends with other creative people, and you might like 1818. Oh my god! Like you might have like art dates, like just like like parallel playing, where it's like okay, you're doing your own thing, but you're like in the same room vibing, something like that. Or like you might have like I don't know Discord calls, like through social media or something like that. Maybe oh my god, some of you might become friends, with like how do we say this mutuals with other creatives through Instagram, and like TikTok. Those people who like if you're in the artsy side, like animation side of TikTok and social media, you might resonate with that, and like you might be friends, become friends with the people that you admire, which is so cool for you. Like I'm so happy for you. That's insane. That's so cool. Um, that's amazing. That's slay. Okay, okay. I'm so excited. Wait. And you will discover that relationship don't have to be transactional. Like yes, they're work. Relationships are work and they require for both parties to put in the work, to put in the effort to maintain that relationship. But it doesn't have to be like, okay, I do this for you and you do this for me. And it's like, oh, but I did this for you, so you have to do this. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. It's not about it's like very superficial. It doesn't have to be superficial, like, because you're a very sensitive soul. You're a very sensitive person. Um, there's something about like you being trigger warning left out because of your sensitivity, like being like shut down because like oh but you're exaggerating. Like no, you're feeling what you're feeling. That's valid. Like your sensibility is not a curse. It's a gift. It's a divine gift, and it's beautiful. And it just means that you will experience um far richer life that a lot of people. That's great, and it's going to hurt a lot sometimes, but it's also going to be really, really joyful a lot of the times too. Okay, it's a balance. And okay, wait, I cannot show this card. I cannot show this card, but okay, let me just do this. We have the lovers, and we have the empress, and the ace of swords, which is like a whole new perspective on relationships, and it's big. This is like a big shift in perspective because we have the major arcana, which it's big aspect, like more um, I want to say no, yeah, like more. It's bigger aspects of your life, more impactful instead of like the minor arcana, which is like very specific aspects of your life. But this is like about how you view yourself in your relationships. You know, like you're able to receive love. You're able to create without the fear of people stealing your art. That might be a thing that happened in the past, like you sharing your art with these like shallow people, or like people you thought you could trust, and they steal it from you. Um, which I'm so sorry that happened to you. That, but it's because people are uncreative and they want what you have. That's envy, babe. That's envy. Like I don't know what else to tell you. That's envy, and it stinks. So don't worry, it's not gonna happen again. Those people will get their karma, because that is unacceptable behavior. Um, and you have to understand you're divinely protected. Like when I say you're divinely protected, I am playing. I'm not playing. Okay. Whoever did you wrong in the past, they will get their karma. You don't have to worry about that. Don't think about that. That is a given. Okay. Sorry. No, yeah. No, actually, yeah. Because I feel like I'm so, like, oh my god, you know, big sister energy? I feel like that. I'm like, no, no. Just because they mistreat you doesn't mean that everyone's gonna mistreat you. You will be alright, and you will have beautiful, loving friends that will love you and appreciate you and celebrate you, and will love your sensitivity, and they will understand you and see you for who you are. And you deserve it. Okay? You deserve it. Let's go with the oracle right now. And I love this card. It's so cute. I didn't know I had it. Like I never seen it, but it's so pretty. It's like Maeve. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's like Mason's name. Mavis, Mary, Maria, Maria, Margaret, Maybelline, like the brand. That I don't think that's a name, but like something to do with Maybelline. Um, Megara. Maybe you're into Greek mythology. Maybe like something to do with Greek mythology that has to do with your art. Um, maybe like how you say this? Oh, you know this one like theater. This one play. That's like the Odyssey, but um like this new version. Epic, like that, something like that, something of the sort. Pretty cool. Anyways, okay, this is like cycles and rhythms. Okay, hug, or like how does it say? Embrace the natural cycles of life and flow with the rhythm of the universe. Trust in the process of renovation and equilibrium in your path. And that's literally it. Like, you just need to allow yourself to flow. And if things feel like they won't go your way, they won't go in your favor, they will. Okay, but you have to believe it and you have to take this step, which is, I was gonna say a leap of faith, but it's like, it might feel like that, but like you were always destined to do this. Like the call will get louder and louder until you do this. Because this is like a crucial step in you achieving your dream life, in you achieving a beautiful life. And it's like living off the things that you love. And that is beautiful and that is great. And you should be able to do it. You should confirmation verb, excuse me. You should allow yourself to have that because you deserve it. And you deserve to have this beautiful community and you deserve to have a beautiful home, a beautiful life. You deserve to enjoy being alive. That's what you're here for. Okay? That's it. I feel like that's everything. I want one more number though. I don't know why, but like three. Okay. 333. So keep an eye out for that number after this reading, okay? And that's all. I will see you when I see you. I hope you have a beautiful day and